Hello everyone, I'm Thomas Kinkade, the painter of light. Welcome to Ivygate Cottage. This is where I create my paintings. Each work is a world unto itself, a world of imagination and inspiration. People often ask me where my inspiration comes from. Well, really, most of my paintings are imaginary and are born out of something I've experienced or seen, but I try to transform it in a way that makes it come alive with a strong sense of mood and a spiritual sense of inspiration. My London painting is truly an epic work. It is one of the largest city scenes I've ever done. In fact, I think it is the largest city painting that I have created up to this point. I have painted other city scenes, such as my San Francisco Lombard Street painting, my New York Fifth Avenue painting, even my Boston painting. And when I work on a cityscape, I'm always tempted to put too much detail in, so I like keeping the sense of brushwork very active as I'm working. I really think the scale of London allowed me to do two things that I'm very satisfied with. One is to magnify the detail and really capture a sense of the bustling energy of the city through the use of a technique which allowed me to put lots of strokes of paint that suggests activity and suggests the swirling movement of the mist rising up from the watercraft that make their way up the Thames. The second reason I enjoy a painting of this size is it really allows me to focus on mood. I can put layer upon layer of glazed color over the composition. This allows me to keep the mood very strong. I think the sunset that I created is one of the most dramatic that I've done. I love the rich salmon colors that you see. London, and really all of England, has such dramatic sunsets because of the wonderful interplay of clouds. You almost always see a rich tapestry of clouds in the English skies. As I was working, a very nostalgic-looking tugboat came chugging up the Thames River, and of course I quickly worked to capture the little tug in my painting. When I was working on the final studio piece, I wanted to include that tugboat, and of course I dramatized the sense of smoke rising up out of its chimney stack. The bridge is wonderful. It is bustling with energy. It is always alive. And I love the double-decker buses that are so common in London. Really, one of the real trademarks of London are those double-decker buses. I put a couple of those making their way across the bridge. I think London, of all my city scenes, has the strongest sense of light and mood. When you dim the lights on this painting, you will really see a luminous quality. I call my painting style Luminism because what I do is try to enhance light in every aspect of the painting. London really features that dramatic sense of light, and I encourage collectors to have a dimmable light that would illuminate their print, because when you bring the lights down in your room, you will see the drama of that color really emerge. When you back away a distance from London, you will see a very dramatic sense of light and mood. Well, I hope you enjoyed learning about one of my newest creations. As I said earlier, each painting has its own story to tell. It's really all about inspiring hearts and touching people. I call it sharing the light. God bless.